Good afternoon, I'm Sangeeta, Kandola. A critical incident has been declared at the port of Dover, where ferry passengers are facing hours of delays on what is, for many, the first full day of the Easter holidays. Well, many were left stranded overnight with only crisps and chocolate provided to some of them. Well, Ian Woods is in Dover for us this lunchtime. Ian, how bad are the delays right now and what caused them?
Well, it doesn't appear to be getting any better. I mean, certainly a couple of hours ago, as I headed here along the M20, I hit stationary traffic there a good 15 miles outside Dover, and you can see the queues behind me still. But there have been major problems overnight, mainly affecting coaches. We've had reports of people with many children on board, of course, because it's the start of the school holidays. They were directed to car parks where they had to wait with very limited facilities and nothing to eat except the snacks that you just mentioned. One of the people that we've spoken to is David Martin. He's taking a group of under 13s to play in a football tournament in Amsterdam. He says that they were scheduled to get there at 7 o'clock this evening, but he now expects that they won't arrive there until the early hours of tomorrow morning.
The roads around Dover have been absolutely gridlocked. It took a while to get here. We've just been told we're coach number 48 in the queue, that we should expect it to take about 2 hours to get to the ferry port itself, and then probably another 4 to 5 hours maybe to actually clear French passport controls.
Now, what's the cause of it? Well, it appears to be a bit of a perfect storm, and a storm starting off with that because weather conditions are to blame. The Port of Dover have released a statement saying they are deeply frustrated by the delays, which they blamed on challenging weather conditions, French border processes and high seasonal volumes. But they seem to be suggesting that overbooking of coach parties may be the most significant factor, because they said despite considerable pre-planning, additional coach bookings taken by ferry operators for Easter has impacted operations. Now, anyone who has travelled to the continent since Brexit will know that there are, of course, longer delays in processing passport applications because they have to be stamped. But there does appear to be a problem beyond that with simply the number of people wanting to travel at the start of the Easter holidays. OK, Ian, thank you very much. Well, travellers hoping to get away for the Easter holidays also face possible disruption at Heathrow Airport. Security staff and baggage handlers have begun a 10-day strike. The airport says it's operating as normal, but BA cancelled dozens of flights on the first day of the walkout yesterday. Now, it's April the 1st, so a host of changes affecting people's personal finances are taking effect today, and many of them will add to the cost of living crisis. Well, council tax has increased by about 5% in most councils in England. Overall, the tax on average of a Band D house has risen by around £100 a year. The energy price cap remains the same, but the government subsidy for energy bills has ended. Most households will have to pay an extra £67 a month. Water bills have risen by an average of 7.5% in England and Wales. That could mean roughly £30 more per year. And mobile phone and broadband costs are also going up for many. Even those on a mid-contract could be paying an extra 17%. There is some relief, though, for some of the lowest earners. The minimum wages and living wage are rising as of today, along with most benefits. And you can find advice on how to cope with the rising cost of living on our website. It's all at itv.com/cost of living. In the US, a number of people have been killed after a series of tornadoes ripped through states in the South and Midwest. In Arkansas, the National Guard has been called in and a state of emergency declared. Alex Isat has the latest.
Twisting through the sky, causing destruction as they go. Up to 50 tornadoes were seen across 6 Midwestern American states. An emergency was declared in Arkansas, where the storm killed 3. 2 more died in Indiana and another in Illinois after a theatre roof collapsed during a rock concert. In Little Rock, Arkansas, there is little left of this neighbourhood. Residents say they weren't prepared for such devastation.
The only way we knew the tornado was coming, the leaves were swirling.
Like, it was a lot of pressure. It was quick, though. It was less than 20 seconds.
Came barreling straight to my house. It was really dangerous. It was really fast, and it came clear across the center of my home.
Assessing the aftermath, helping those who have been injured or trapped in their homes is the council's priority.
Arkansas and the state government stand ready to offer whatever assistance is needed. We've offered that to the mayor here as well as other cities across the state.
This weekend's intense storms come a week after a tornado killed at least 26 people in Mississippi. It is peak tornado season in the Midwest as humid air from the Gulf of Mexico surges north and hits the cold air in what is referred to as Tornado Alley. Authorities are asking people to be alert as forecasters expect more twisters over the next few months. Alex Isat, ITV News.
Pope Francis has been discharged from hospital in Rome, where he was being treated for a lung infection. The 86-year-old seemed in good spirits as he left hospital this morning, telling well-wishers, "I'm still alive." The Vatican has confirmed he will attend Palm Sunday Mass in St. Peter's Square tomorrow, but will not lead the service. Here, water companies could face harsher penalties for polluting waterways. The government is considering lifting the £250,000 cap on sewage dumping fines. Last year, there were more than 800 sewage spills recorded in England alone. And around 5 million people in England will be eligible for a spring COVID booster vaccine from next week. Care home residents will be the first to receive the jab from Monday. Other vulnerable groups will be able to book from Wednesday. And that is all for now. Duncan Golestani will be here with all the latest at 5:30. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.